All rise. Oh shit, I'm sorry. The Honorable Chef Judge Drizzle presides. Girl, child, your motherfucking ass is out of order. All rise. Your Honor, this is case number 72194. Thank you very much, bailiff. You're welcome, Your Honor. Parties have been sworn in. Folks, have a seat. All right, y'all, before we get into these roasts and gas, I just want to let y'all know this show is for strictly entertainment purposes only. No shade, no read, so I don't want to hear no shit. So with that being said, let's talk about order. Child, this is the case of tied through and delayed black as tar. Heifer got going on with this semi-ghetto ass speech. Child, let's talk about order. Bailiff, roll that clip, please.
School bus driver in a traffic jam.
I'm so happy you all came out to see me. So, my name is Makayla Montgomery. A lot of you guys know me as the girl from Chick-fil-A, but I am so much more than that. Not only do I serve as the CEO of Conserve the Culture, I am also the state director for Blexit down here in Georgia. I'm a Fulton County coordinator for America First Works, and I'm also launching a podcast on the Patriots Prayer Network, so put some respect on my name. Now, why don't we jump right into it? See, as a young single mother, I can tell y'all that rent is too damn high. I can tell you that as a young black voter, groceries are too damn high. And as an American citizen, period, seniors like my parents should never have to choose between medicine or food. It should never be the quality of life versus the quantity of life. And I don't want to hear, oh, but we capped the price of insulin and lowered the price of all these medicines. Yeah, but you raised the price of everything else, so it's about time to start telling the truth to Americans and let them know exactly what they're signing up for if they want to vote for Kamala Harris. We need to vote based on facts and not feelings. See, under Harris and Biden, the average Georgia household is losing $1,060 per month, and inflation is at 21.4%. And due to the war on energy, average gas prices have reached record highs for the state. We also did a poll, and 80% of us black Americans are not happy with the current state of the economy, so I'm gonna need 80% of y'all to vote accordingly in November. They love me, they really love me. The left wants you to get in your feelings about things that have been said, but I want you guys to pay attention to what has been done. They don't want to talk policy. They just want to use propaganda to steal your vote. The left is trying to tout this woman as a savior for the black community, but all she's done is hurt the black community since she came into the game. See, the first step in destroying the black community is to dismantle the black family. So aside from her record as a prosecutor, why don't we ask Mrs. Willie Brown if Kamala Harris cares about black families? I wonder if Mrs. Willie Brown, a black woman, is also with her. A few days ago, President Trump said he didn't know Vice President Harris was a black woman. I'm trying to figure out what all the outrage is about because she's only black when it's time to get elected. Did I lie? The same black people who are mad at Trump for being confused about her race, ethnicity, nationality, whatever, are seemingly forgetting that while you're touting her as a savior for black people, she identifies as an Asian woman. She chose her side and it wasn't ours. When asked if she would ever do anything specifically for black people, she said no. Whereas Trump gave us the Platinum Plan, which specifically uplifted the black community by increasing capital by almost $500 billion, creating 500,000 new black businesses, and would give black churches the ability to fight for federal resources for their communities. And why are we acting like strong borders aren't a thing literally everywhere else in the world? Since when has being patriotic been a crime? See, a few weeks ago at the debate, Trump mentioned black jobs, and a lot of people got in an uproar as if they didn't know what he meant. Well, we go to the polls and cast our black vote. We go to the stores and spend our black dollar. We live in our black community, but for whatever reason, we draw the line at a black job. Oh, but wait, because if you're wondering what a black job is, please, I encourage you all to drive through Atlanta at all these beautiful black-owned businesses and check and see who works there. Probably a black person working for a black entrepreneur, recycling the black dollar, creating black generational wealth. If they come here illegally and they're taking your jobs and your resources, then please believe my cousins in the Appalachians, they coming for you too. And y'all know Kamala Harris has yet to say Laken Riley's name. As borders are, she opened the border to millions of illegal immigrants that have flooded American streets with deadly drugs and gangs that have spiked overdoses by over 124% and brought more crime into minority communities. So how's that for black folks? But let's take race out of it. Just as a woman, period. How can you be a champion for women's rights when you're taking away opportunities from biological women and giving them to transgendered ones? Because I wasn't done. See, how can you promote equity for women and you're allowing men to play in women's sports? And what kind of feminist would still allow men to enter their sacred spaces, i.e. our bathrooms and school locker rooms? Do I even need to mention the opening ceremony at the Olympics? That Angela Carini was forced to fight a man and told us that she's never been punched so hard in her life. We cannot allow dangerous liberals who think things like this are okay into the White House, because my daughter will not be fighting a man at her wrestling match.
See, bitch, your ancestors are the ones that sold us, and then you had the nerve to wear pink job. Bitch, that was the whitest you could get to white, huh? Bitch, the only closer you gonna get to white is having a mutt from one. How about that? And also, bitch, was you down there in the, basement with Donald Trump popping pills too, bitch? Because all this extra shit, bitch, that's not politician or, professional in politics at all. Cause, bitch, you sure was acting like you was geeked up, bitch. And I'm from the deep south, bitch. I know what that shit look like. And child, we the real niggas ain't fucking with no goddamn Trump. Staring your ass up on that goddamn stage looking like a damn chocolate cupcake and pink icing. Bitch, you know that red and pink icing be nasty as shit. Girl, we the people order for you, Tim Scott, and Byron Donald. Was y'all adopted? Anywhere in the hell my damn mom gonna name me some goddamn Byron Donald or some damn Tim Scott or Montgomery. And then you, Montgomery, your black ass standing up there, we got a motherfucking damn presidential nominee as a black woman, bitch, you was out of order! Bitch, y'all ass is canceled. As a matter of fact, we the people order for y'all ass to walk the plank, bitch, fall into that sea, and never to be seen or heard from again. As I do in that oath. Yo, I'm sick of all these fake ass politicians and shit, man. Y'all got y'all nigga asses up there with that bullshit too, bitch, what bye? Court is adjourned! They'll get their funky ass out my courtroom. What's up, CJD Nation? You like that report? Continue the conversation on my Facebook and or Instagram to keep up with the world news and hottest topics. What you waiting on? Follow me now.